Well, how'd you like that new music?
I like it. It's got snaz. It's got snapalicious.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I liked it.
Me too. Me too.
Mhm.
Well, how is everybody today? I see that Wendy's saying they had scary, spicy, storms last
Storm.
night.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so we're glad she's here. Did no, we had nothing. It was 80,
8.
I want to say 88 or 89, like at the about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock last night here. It
But
was
it was a nice 88.
not here.
Oh, it was where we were out in it, and I thought it was kind of nice. Oh, Karma. Good morning. Morning, Wendy. Good
Oh,
morning,
Wendy
Karma.
said she flooded.
I
Oh,
know we
that's
flooded. She was
terrible.
up all night. Yes.
Mm, that's
Yes.
terrible. Yeah,
Oh,
and then there's Karma. Tuesdays
yes.
with Linda and Karma. You'll have to
Yeah.
catch
Talk
it.
talk
It's a
about
great show.
we talk about it Tuesday. Yes.
Talk about it Tuesday.
Yeah.
That is a great show. Well, let's welcome everybody in today.
All right.
That's your
I
new.
have a gnat in here. Oh, it's
Oh,
terrible.
aren't they just terrible?
Yes.
Clink,
Ready? Clink,
clink, clink, clink,
clink.
clink, and everybody out there clink along with us.
Mhm. I'm drinking milk right now. I've had 2 cups of coffee.
Well, I've only this is my second cup. I had one and I purposely waited so I wouldn't like overdo it.
Right. That's right.
And
Uh,
Wendy clinked with us.
I'm so glad.
Thank you.
Karma clinked with us, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
Have
you
you
just
got
grab
your
your uh
you got your snack, Lynn?
I haven't got my gnat yet. Oh, there it
Oh,
went.
sorry.
There it went. It went right in front of my screen. It's just a little one, so it's
Oh,
a
I
big
know.
pie.
They're just so ugh. Well,
I
we
have
had this.
some food here. I have my snack waiting, so I tell you what, I'm gonna cover my snack up a little bit
Oh, yeah. That
because
might
I
be a
don't
good
want it
idea.
to land on my I have a nice snack today, and I don't want it to, wind up on my snack.
Yeah, I have
I'm
fruit.
not sharing my snack with them today.
Oh yeah, yuck.
I know.
Oops.
So what have you been doing?
Well, let's see. Last week I had I had a it's like a injection they do in your spine, but you have to go in the hospital outpatient and they do it there because it's in the
Oh,
operating room and you're supposed to be like in twilight. Well,
yeah, epidural.
I never got. Hey, Erica's there.
Good
Woohoo!
morning. Good
We're so
morning,
glad
Ellen.
you're
Oh, I'm
here.
so glad. Great to be back watching the streams.
Great.
Thank you.
Well, we
We're
haven't.
so honored that you're here today. School's out for the
Well,
summer.
yes, yes, yes. School's out and moms can play.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, or
No,
our
she can.
rest. And Karma said she's got to make her coffee. I can't believe you didn't drink some already. Wow.
Evan, you see Karma. It says Lewis Acre Farm. Her husband Logan works at a zoo.
Oh, how nice. Oh, and I just caught that where it's
Yeah,
Evan. Hi,
works at a
Evan.
zoo. Isn't that cool?
Yes. Yes. Very, very, very cool. So I had that last week. I don't know that it's helped anything. I don't think so.
Well, now cameraman gets the epidurals, and I'm sure they're all different because I know they're different. There's different medicines they put in, and you probably had very similar, the two of you. But now he does get relief. He's scheduled for one in July, and then I think September again. So and he does. I think he kind of goes out. I mean, he's pretty sensitive to medicine, so
I
I think
don't.
he kind of goes out when he gets those a little bit. He said,
Mm-hmm.
though, he said his experience is similar to your experience. He's in La La Land and he can feel, a little
They're
bit.
talking. You can hear them talking to you and each other.
Oh, oh yeah. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning where Karma is at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, leave there by 7, get them to work at 7:30, and it's only 8 in the morning, so she'll be making her coffee.
She
Well,
will.
you know what
But
has
you,
happened? Oh, good
woo!
morning, Ace.
Mwah!
Thank you. Mwah. Good to see you. Yes, yes.
Oh, I'm so
Well,
glad you're here.
I'm gonna
We
let you
miss you.
know,
Huh?
you know what happened from last week to this week? We
Sure.
changed months. Jennifer from Canada.
Hey, good morning,
Oh,
Jennifer.
Canada is
Good
in the house.
morning.
Good morning, Jennifer. We're so glad
Everybody
you're
get your coffee clinking
or
together.
your
We already
tea
did,
or
but
your water or your smoothie or your shake. Get them and clink
and
along.
Karma, get to making that coffee.
That's right. She says my seed bestie, Jennifer at Jennifer Ocean Homestead is in the house. Jennifer is here.
Yes.
I
Good
tell you
morning.
what, gardens are really in our area where I live. Gardens are really going to town this year.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of fields and over by Glenda's house too, and I guess
Yes,
that's soybean for their land
yes,
over there.
yes.
So
It's growing,
last
isn't
year
it?
it was last year was the corn, and you know what brings corn brings? It brings field mice. And my
Oh,
neighbor said she saw one uh kind of going around here by
yeah.
her place
And
yesterday. I said,
and
"Oh," she goes, "I shoot it away." Well,
well,
I
shooing
hope
it
it don't
away.
come back.
Yeah. Have you had ants in your house this year?
Yes.
They come every spring, don't they? Those little ants. Now ours are itty bitty.
Yeah, these are little. They're
Yeah,
little ones. And
they they've slowed down right now.
I can't say that about ours. We've gone through a couple cans of spray, so
Hmm.
it's just. And then I bought the trap, or not the trap, the little white things, and they go in and they
Yes,
take
yes.
that food back.
Yeah.
And I've
John
seen a
Taylor.
lot of evidence of them going back and forth. So those things are working for us this
Yeah,
year.
they are.
So
They,
yesterday,
yeah.
I had to get the vacuum out and sweep all that out. And, ugh,
Oh, wow. Well,
that's
that's
oh,
it's that
I'm
time of
eating part of
year.
my snack now. I can't wait.
Well, to what happened between last week and this week is we changed months. We went from May to June, and today is June the 4th. Right, it is. It's June the 4th, and it
Hmm.
says special events for the month of June. Summer arrives. Yes, as summer arrives, we find plenty of outdoor related holidays to celebrate and enjoy. Among them, here we go: National Gardening Exercise Day and World Bike. We're going to honor fathers this month. And let me tell you some of the monthly celebrations.
Do you
Monthly.
want to say good morning to Smoky Mountain
Oh,
Blast?
good morning, Joy and Donnie are here all the
Yes.
way
Good
down from
morning.
the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I
Yes.
have to tell you, Donnie and Joy, um, we went to Anne and I and our husbands went to Gatlinburg week before last, was it?
Yeah.
And
A couple
anyway,
weeks
in that
ago.
ballpark, and um, I was watching Yankee in the South, and Will and Dawn mentioned that they were going to be on that Wednesday. They were going to be at the island when Jurassic Park at the island opened. And so I was like, Lord, I'd like to meet Will and Dawn. I'd just like to meet them. And I know that you know them and they know you. And so cameraman and I on that Monday went to Cades Cove. We went out to Cades Cove. We saw 3 bear while we were out there, and it's always exciting to go to Cades Cove. I love it. I love it. Well, we went to the visitor center, the Smoky Mountain Visitor Center there, and I went in to use the restroom. Well, don't you know, guys, I came out and cameraman was talking to Will and Dawn. Yes,
Wow.
yes. And I got to meet them, shake their hands, tell them how much I appreciate their show, the Yankee in the South show. And they were there with their yellow Jeep.
Well,
Well, I think it's Dawn's yellow Jeep. Yeah, isn't that cool? And
Yes.
I got to tell them that we met you, you both, and that we went to, he goes, Andy's. I go, yep, Andy's custard. And I said it was in February, and the four of us were so cold, but oh, we enjoyed each
That
other's
was,
company so much. We
yes.
didn't care. We didn't care.
No.
And I
But it
told him,
was really good custard.
yeah, and good fellowship.
Yeah, I gotta
And
remember
I
that.
told him that you blessed us, Donnie, with a picture. And
Yes.
anyway, it's really fun. It's fun when you get to go somewhere again. And we'll be back down there and maybe we can connect again.
So Dave's daughter, my stepdaughter, and her husband went
Yes.
down there also, I think like a week or two ago, or maybe it was a week before us. So they were telling us about, have you ever been to the Bush's uh
Baked beans.
yeah, Bush's Baked Beans Museum.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Have you been there?
No, but I know about it because I watch people like Joy and Donnie and this Yankee in the South. That's why I know about it down there.
Yeah. Well, I did not know that. So I'm trying to write these things, these things down, because they're like, did you go here? No. Did you go there? No. I want to check out some of the places they told us about too. And so for whatever the next trip is, we go
Right.
there a lot. We go there a lot. And so anywho, um, yeah, there's a lot happening. Starting in June, there's just a lot of stuff, isn't there? Did you
Yes.
have
Are you ready
anything
for
else for
this?
June? What?
Are you?
June
Oh,
4th?
it's got a long list, and I'll just go through it. Take me just a few minutes. We
Okay.
always give special events for the month of June. We
Okay.
give the weeks, what week it is in June, and what's happening, and what
Okay.
day it is, and then we're going to wind up today with some special birthdays on this date, June the 4th.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now here we go. It's Accordion Awareness Month. Not
Oh,
accordions, that's right.
Weird
Accordion.
Al plays the accordion.
Who?
Weird Al?
Oh yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Or I think he does, doesn't he?
here's
Mm-hmm.
one, Anne, that is
Mm-hmm.
we know something about, not a lot. It's Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month.
I have a gnat. I think he flew to my house.
Oh, okay. It's
Of all the
Aquarium Month.
things. Huh?
Aquarium Month.
Oh.
Candy Month.
Ooh. Any kind of candy?
It just says candy.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Cucumber Month. Ooh, I like
Oh, I
that. I
like
like cucumber.
cucumbers.
Dairy Month.
Oh, I like
Here
custard.
we go. This is important when you're in business. Effective Communications Month.
Yeah, it's very important.
It's important when we
Oh,
deal with our
yeah.
doctor's offices and dentist offices on our own, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. June is Veterans Appreciation Month. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes,
It is. Get this, Anne. It's called Fight the Filthy Fly Month. Fight the Filthy Fly Month. Say that 3
Wow.
times.
Fight the
Fight
filthy
Fly
fly
Month.
month. That is that's a tongue twister there.
It's Fresh Fruit and Vegetable Month.
Oh, I got my.
I don't know where all of you live. I know where most of you live. And we have farmers market in our areas, and they have already started. Now, I have to be honest, I have not gotten up to our local farmers market, so I don't know, what vegetables are in yet. I don't know if they have lettuce and onions and things of that nature. I'm not sure yet.
Well, it's a little too early for corn and tomatoes.
Oh,
and
yeah,
beans,
yeah.
but they're in the
Come summer, the farmers markets. Well, strawberries are in our area.
Yeah, they're hot right now. They're picking
Strawberries.
them. You can go to the U-Pick farm or
Yeah, I need to go. It's Great Outdoors Month.
Oh, well, there you go.
And we know the great outdoors this Great Smoky Mountains. We
Yep,
love, and to be there is just like, it's awesome. Just to look at the mountains, it's beautiful.
it
It's
is.
National Adopt a Cat Month.
Oh, there
I've
you
been
go.
been looking. Well, there's been kittens and cats on Facebook that are ready for adoption, and cameraman says no, no. So you know what he did last night, Anne? He
What
went
did
over
he
to
do?
our he went to our son's house and he visited with our grandcat for a while.
Oh, that's a good. That's probably best for you to do.
It's National Iced Tea Month.
Mm-hmm. I like iced
Oh,
tea.
they are
No,
so.
you know who has really good iced tea? Really good.
Who is it?
McDonald's.
Oh yeah, you usually get one when we're together. That's your go-to.
Yeah, they are
Oh,
really good.
Wendy, you need to see. Yes, Wendy, the Smoky Mountains. There really is what we call smoke on the mountains, and it's beautiful. I know Evan is going to the Smoky Mountains on vacation this summer, which is coming up real soon. And
Evan, can I go with you guys?
we could sleep on the floor, can't we?
Sure. And then you know what? When we had kids spend the night here, or
Yes,
when the girls were little, I
yes.
just take a big nail it in the wall, and then and I'd hook them up there for the night,
Hook them
and
up
that's
there.
how this. Yeah.
That's how we were when we were little. Our dad put a nail on the wall and hung us up
And
there.
hang us up there.
Just go to
What's
sleep.
funny about that is this is when the girls were like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And so she spent the night and she's like, so who am I gonna sleep with? Because the girls had bunk beds.
Yeah.
And I said, look up there, you see that nail? And that's what I said to her. She goes, yeah. I said, I'm just gonna hook you up there. And she really believed me. I
She's
think she
brilliant.
was
Yeah,
like,
we
"Oh,
have to be
I'm just
careful.
kidding. I'm just kidding."
We have to be
Um,
careful what we say because kids take us. Yep. Yep. Well, this is dear to
Wait a
Glenda.
minute. I got to go back here to Karma. You have 23
Yes.
for adoption. If you're trying to get
Yes,
adopted,
yes, she
get
has,
off.
yes, 23 for
Oh
adoption.
my
And
word.
this is National Adopt a Cat or Adopt a Kitten Month. So how, that is, yep, that's right. That's right. That's where our
Oh,
dad's
and
mom probably got it, putting us up on a nail.
Karma, have you seen the long trailer with Lucy and Desi? It's a movie called
Oh,
The Long Trailer. And
it's
it follows the
hilarious.
adventures of a young married couple who pull a brand new travel trailer across the country and
Yep.
all the fun that they had going.
Oh, good morning,
Good
Jerry. I'm so
morning.
glad you're here this
Good
morning.
morning.
Thank you for joining us. We've
Mhm.
been going over June is monthly celebrations. I have two more. It's Rose Month, which is near and dear to Glinda from Grace and Fire with Glinda's
Mhm.
heart, because she has some special um, roses from her children, and they
Mhm.
are beautiful. They're special roses too. And the
Mhm.
last one for the month is Turkey Lovers Month. It's
Oh,
Turkey Lovers Month.
well,
Oh,
I
Jerry's
really just like a
raving.
once a year. Or
Yeah.
really. I
Yeah.
like turkey, but I
Oh,
really just like it once a year, you
I
know.
hashtag not sponsored by Cracker Barrel. We're not sponsored, but um on Thursdays their lunch special is the turkey dinner, and that's my favorite meal of their week, is to go get the turkey and the stuffing, and then like green beans, you get a side. So, oh,
Yeah, that and now, have you seen the other one where the original yours and mine and
yours,
theirs,
ours, and mine, or yours, mine, and ours, or something like that.
something, yeah, with Lucy and oh, what's his name? Can
He
you think of famous male actor.
famous male actor from
Well,
there.
anyhow, it's good. I like the original one
Right.
with Lucy.
Um,
And
looky here. Jerry said we need sunshine big time.
I saw that.
So you know
Yes.
what? Let's do this. Let's act like we're the sun and let's smile at Jerry. Hello, sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy.
No,
So
I
we're sending
understand
you
that. I understand.
sunshine.
It, not John Wayne.
No. He's
Um,
just saying that. He's saying John Wayne. I like John
she's
Wayne in just about anything. And there's one where John Wayne plays a big game um, capturer. He captures zoo animals. It's called Hatari, Hatari, and
mhm.
it's supposed to be located in Africa. Oh, it did what now? It doesn't make the ground dry out. Oh, we tried. We tried. We could send a hair dryer.
Oh, it was Lucy and Henry Fonda.
Henry Fonda. That's right.
Yours, ours, and mine. That's what it
I'm
was.
gonna let me keep going. I've got some.
Okay.
This is pretty important. The first week, which is what we're in, the first week of June, it's fishing week, and
Oh,
in our state, I think it's this weekend. Yes, it's free to fish in the state parks this weekend. You can go
oh,
fishing. It might be
oh.
everywhere. It could be in any. I don't know about that, but I know it's free. Cameraman and I have a lifetime. Um,
License.
yeah, we do because of our age. Um, we'll
They're
talk
both
about
really old.
yeah, really old. So old I spit dust.
Oh, you're supposed to go by now.
No, I'm leaving at 11 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
And we've got some great weeks coming up. We've got Flag Week, we've got National Flag Week, we've got National Gardening Week. We've got some great weeks coming up this month. Great
And this
event.
month,
Father's
Sir
Day.
Grace is. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Father's Day is
Becky
coming up.
Benton.
Becky, good morning.
Good
Well,
morning.
the reason I'm leaving right at 11 o'clock today is Ann and I have known a friend of ours. She doesn't live in our area anymore. She's about 3 hours from where I live. And she'd be a little further from Ann. And her husband went to be with the Lord on Saturday night. They've been married since 2009. It was a second marriage for both of them. And they'd been so happy together, and he passed away. So we haven't told her we're coming to the funeral. Sometimes it's best just to go, and that's what we're doing. We're going to leave here and get there. Oh, any of those
I
quiet
love
man.
Rooster. Hmm?
Oh, they're some of the best. Is it Quiet Man that's based in Ireland, and he's a former boxer, and he accidentally killed someone he knew, I mean, in the ring, and quit boxing. Anyway, with Maureen O'Hara, one of the best. I could watch that. I could watch that again real soon.
Yeah.
Well,
Anytime you want.
today, Anne, is applesauce cake day.
And the answer to your question is yes.
Yes. Yeah, the Quiet Man. Applesauce cake day. Have you ever made an
Ooh,
applesauce
yes.
cake?
Yes.
And I know you can substitute applesauce it's a fat substitution
Oil.
for oil. Well,
Mm-hmm.
today is applesauce cake day. That sounds really good. And here we go, Karma. Are you ready? You've got 23 plus your others. It's Hug Your Cat Day.
Oh.
Oh, good morning, Becky Benton. Sorry, daughter is on the phone. She's talking about the tornado that hit by them. I'm telling you, Jerry, you have rain, and Wendy was up. They were up all night because of the storms that they had. Yes.
Mm.
Yes, German applesauce. That's right. That's right, Evan. You hug your cats now because it's Hug Your Cat Day. I'll have to go over tonight and hug my grandcat. Now, you know what else before we close out? It's National Cheese Day.
Okay.
How
Now,
many out there like cheese? And if you like cheese, what's your favorite cheese? You can make cheese from the milk of cows, goats, sheep, and even buffalo. Cheese is more flavorful at room temperature. Americans consume over 31 pounds of cheese per year.
Well,
But
I like.
The French eat over 50 pounds of cheese per year per person.
Hello, Canadian Family Life.
Tiffany, good morning, Tiffany. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
We've been just talking about this is the month of June, and we've been talking about the holidays, what June is going to have this year, such as Candy Month and Great Outdoors Month, National Adopt a Cat Month. It's Turkey Lovers Month. Today is Applesauce Cake Day, Hug Your Cat Day, and National Cheese Day.
Oh,
Evan.
yeah, and
Mac and cheese is one of his favorite dishes. Is that right? Is that right? Mac and cheese.
saying cheese is my best.
Oh, least
Is my
favorite. Oh,
least.
that's right. He's not a mac and cheese. Okay, no.
Wrong kid.
Wrong kid. Sorry.
Oh.
Wow. Everyone's saying hi to everyone.
Yeah, they're all talking.
Our Siamese is affectionate. She loves to be next to us, but she does not like hugs. She likes nose-to-nose closeness. She likes to kiss on the nose.
Oh.
I just made brunch, so I'm munching in the background. Oh, that sounds so great.
Well, I think we should go ahead and have. What day is it, Lynn?
What day is it?
Or no, what time is it? Yeah, I don't even know what day it is.
Hold on.
Yes.
It's snack time. Get your snack. Get your snack. Whoa. I have biscuit with cherry jam.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, you made it just in time for snack time.
I've been munching on mine, I have to admit. Because I was hungry.
I actually picked up the cherry jam in the visitor center at Smoky Mountain. And it's almost gone, Anne. I've almost ate the whole jar.
Well, and that cherry is one that you can have. Well, I'm having strawberries and bananas that I cut up into bite-sized pieces.
Wow.
Got my trusty shrimp fork. Or oyster. Maybe it's an oyster fork. This was my mother-in-law just had every kind of a utensil and fork and spoon and corral from when they had gotten married, probably over 60 years ago now. So the kids, Dave's kids, didn't want it, so
I know
it was at our house.
Son that will want my antiques. Guys, I just found the most neat antique at a store. I found the 1930s. Let's see. Do I have my phone? Yes, I will show you. I'm thinking if I'm going to go on vacations again, I need to sell it.
Sell what now?
Sometimes you just got to break down and sell your antiques.
Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about now.
This is a 1930s spice set. And I'm looking to probably go ahead and sell it.
Did you make a did you look it up to see how much it was worth?
Yeah, it's worth it's even though it's missing one spice jar, it's quite valuable. And so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to eBay it or
well, how much?
Oh, well, let me just say this. I paid $2.99 for it, $3. I'm going to get triple my investment, maybe. Some in that ballpark.
It's worth it's over $50.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. I guess I'll make.
You said you'll get triple, and that's only
Oh,
$9.
well, take that times 10.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Jennifer. Mm.
That's what I was thinking. $9.
Oh,
I've seen that
my math
set.
is off. I was, you know what? My last career, I was a treasurer, and so I dealt with numbers every day, every day, every day, every day. I had to balance every day all my accounts. But today, my brain just isn't in that mode today.
Well, it doesn't have to be because I have a new game. Hi, Virginia.
Oh,
Ooh, so glad
oh,
you're here.
Virginia. Hi,
We just
sweetheart.
uh we just started with snack time here a little bit. Yep.
Hmm.
So we're all eating our snacks and
Can
visiting
I
with each
finish
other.
one thing? Can I just
Hmm.
finish one up thing before I go?
Yeah. Hmm.
I still have a half hour. Today's June the 4th birthdays. Dennis Weaver. He
Oh
was
yes.
Chester,
Hmm.
Gunsmoke, and then he had other great shows in the 70s. He was born in 1924 on this date. Michelle Phillips, singer and member of the Mamas and Papas, was born in 1944. Parker Stevenson, an actor, born in 1952.
Oh, I haven't seen him in a long time.
Oh, he
On any.
was so popular in the 70s and 80s. Noah Weil, actor Carter, and on the TV series ER, was born in 1971. And we'll end with this famous woman, Angelique Jolie, was born in 1975 on this day. Oh, we
She's
love the
just a
mamas and the
youngin.
papas. Yes. Um, I have a running joke with my son, with the mamas and papas. Okay, we know their song is Monday, Monday. We know that, right? Monday, Monday. Okay.
Right.
I told him one time, not too few years back, I said, "You've been singing that all wrong." What? I said, "It's mundane Monday. Mundane Monday.
Dane.
Mundane Monday." No, it's not. And so every time we are together and that song comes on, I look over at him and I go, "Mundane Monday." Stop it, Mom. Stop it.
Oh, well, this
Oh,
this month
yes.
is
Oh, look at
also.
Jennifer. Look at
I
Jennifer.
did. Yes, I did.
Oh, he was on the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew and the Hardy. Yes. Parker was a cutie patootie. He still
All
is
right.
probably handsome.
Oh yeah. Okay. What I've tried to say 3 or 4 times is this is Sir Grace's 50th and 50th birthday this year
Oh yeah.
in June. So very important day. Very important. Do you remember when you turned 50?
I loved turning 50. I cried all day when I turned 30, and
Oh,
I cried and had a little meltdown when I turned 60. 50 was nothing.
well, that's been 20 years ago and almost for me. And it's before Dave and I actually got married.
Hmm.
And then he told me before we got married, and he said, "No, I have season tickets to, you know, it was a, you'd know if I said it, but it's a football league.
Oh, okay.
And the first one of the games, one of the like home games, and it was like a homecoming game,
Yeah.
I guess, was on my birthday.
Oh, so you went to a game on your birthday.
No, I wasn't a ticket holder. He and his brother were season ticket holders.
Oh, I remember
Do
that.
you remember that
Hmm.
kerfluffle? So
Yes.
I was like, but it's my birthday. It's your wife's birthday. Well, hey, I'm sorry. I told you before we got married that we have season tickets, and I'm not going to miss the home game. I don't want to miss this home game. And I was like, all right, whatever. So he did make it up to me because
Oh,
he took,
sure,
yeah,
sure.
he took
And you
before and afterwards. But I can tease him now. He goes, hey, I told you.
mhm.
So
Oh,
I,
karma.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
hard for me. It was, yeah, especially I can hold that over Dave's head, but not really because he did make it up to me. But
And I can't remember if we did anything on my 50th or 60th. I don't
well,
actually.
I didn't,
I I'm
so
pretty sure I didn't. On my 30th, we lived in Washington State, and I had just my second son wasn't very old, and I just literally went bananas that day. And cameraman called our pastor wife.
oh my goodness, it was that bad.
He called our pastor's wife. Her name was Barbara, and her daughter Michelle was at home. She was a young girl, and he said, please come get her. Of course, I was like in a fog after having our son. I was so tired, and they came and took me somewhere, and I'll be honest, but yeah, he called out for help because I was a total mess. Yes.
Well, Karma, we're in the same boat, girlfriend.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yep.
Not on the day. Not on the day. I don't know. That's a big to do. I think it's a big
It
to do.
is. It is.
Now
We
I don't
gave
know.
we gave Glinda. I It must have been, would it have been her 30th
No,
birthday?
her 40th, I think.
40th. We gave her a pretty big to do. The
She
family.
did.
It was the
She
family,
did. Yeah,
right?
you had a little hula. You had a little
She was born in
Hawaiian,
Hawaii, so
right?
we had a grass skirt and the little coconut
Coconut
cup.
tops.
Yeah, and a little round here and the little flower lay on there. And Sir Grace bought her a blow up walker.
Good morning, Josh.
Good morning,
Good
Josh.
morning.
Good
So
morning.
glad to see you. So
Yes.
happy you're here today.
Let's stop for just a moment,
Well, me
and
too, Karma.
everybody get an ink pen for just a moment.
Why?
We're going to salute the
Oh,
major.
yes. Our
Okay.
our yes.
Let's
Major's
just
not
go
here
ahead.
again today. Ready?
Salute.
Loot.
Now, Major wrote us. You can see it in the comments of last week's live. He did comment publicly that he's had a stroke and a heart attack. We've not heard any more. We wrote back in the comment section, and I'm hoping that his daughter, she's been with us before in the past. I'm
Right.
kind of hoping his daughter comes into our live and gives us, or comments on last week's live and gives us an update on the major. But please keep him in your prayers. I have no idea if it's too late to pray. I don't know.
It's
Um,
never too late to
Never
pray.
too late. What I mean is, we will pray for the major and we'll pray for his family. That's what I
Yes.
meant,
Yeah.
because he's been a good friend to the and Lynn show for many years, and we've always enjoyed him being on our lives. He's just full of life.
Yeah, and the British have a different sense of humor,
We've
and
loved it.
it's a little quirky.
Always loved it. Yes.
Yeah, it's funny.
He reminds me of kind of like the Beetle invasion, or the
Yeah,
British invasion. He reminds
yeah.
me of the British invasion, and he's always been, and we've met his mum, MUM, his mum, and his daughter has been
Mhm.
here. And so hopefully, Major, you are watching this, and we know
Sending
that we love you.
love and prayer your way. Yes,
And
that's right, Karma. God still does
we believe in
miracles.
miracles.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We believe in miracles.
Well, are you leaving or are you staying for a few minutes?
I'm staying.
Okay.
I have till 11 o'clock to get out of
Okay.
here.
We are going to play a game today, a new one.
Real.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Real or not real?
Ooh, this sounds
Real,
fun.
it's a true fact, or it's fact fictitious. All right.
True or not true?
True or false? Okay. And family, get down there in your comment section and get ready. I want you to just um you'll have to type real or fake. How about that?
How about that? Real
Real
or
or
fake?
fake?
And
Real or
Evan
fake?
says, let's keep the stream going even after I leave.
Well, sure, I
um,
will.
um, um, I think it's Tuck by V1 is in and says good morning to everyone. Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Good
It's been a
morning. Good
while.
morning. Just in time to play a game.
We're going to play
Real or not?
real or fake.
Real or fake? And here we go.
Okay.
Whales drown if they remain under the water for longer than a half an hour.
Okay. I'm going to let everybody put their answer in. Is that real or is that fake? Is that fact or fiction? Real or fake?
Fact or fiction? Whales drown if they remain underwater for longer than a half an hour. Okay.
Okay.
Evan says
We're getting some answers.
real, and I love your spelling. Jerry. Oh, there we go. Oh, REEL. I love that.
Okay.
Real or fake? Okay. Well, the answer is it's true.
Real.
It's real. They will drown after a half hour. They have to come up and blowhole.
Yeah, clear out that blowhole.
Clear out that blowhole. Okay. Here we go with another one. Americans eat more hot dogs on Labor Day than any other day of the year.
Okay, I'm going to say real. Oh, it could be another holiday. Okay. Do we eat more hot dogs on
Labor Day?
Oh, Labor Day. Labor Day. Oh,
Labor Day.
Sure.
Americans eat more hot dogs on Labor Day than any
I'm with
other
Evan.
day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
real or fake?
I say it's real.
Jerry is correct. It's
what
not
day
real.
Do we have a date that we eat the most hot dogs?
Fourth of July.
Yeah.
4th of July. Yep. Okay, here's another one. Does everybody know who Prince is or who Prince was? The singer?
The singer Prince. Now, I'm not sure about everybody here.
Yeah, I guess if you're older like us, you would know him. Okay, the singer formerly and again known as Prince was born with the first name of Prince.
Oh.
So was Prince's true name and stage name the same?
I'm going to say fake.
Who says real? Anybody say real?
Not yet.
Yeah, Jennifer did. Jennifer?
Oh.
You are correct.
His real name was Prince?
He was born with the name Prince. Prince's real name, first name was Prince.
Wow.
Yeah. I think that's pretty cool.
Well, some people name their children, royal names. I understand there's some names that you cannot name your children. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, I have to look it up, but there are some names you are not allowed to name your children.
Well, la-di-da. I wonder why.
Okay, names you cannot name your children. Names.
Well, I know, like,
you.
How many kids has George Foreman named his
are you
boy
ready?
All the same name. Yeah.
The following names in the U.S. have been ruled to be illegal by courts in the U.S. according to U.S. birth certificate: King, Queen, Jesus Christ.
What about Queen Latifah?
Just a minute. 3, like the third 3, ill. I don't know. It's LLL period. Santa Claus, Majesty, Adolf Hitler, and Messiah.
Okay,
You
is
cannot name your child Santa Claus.
in the United States?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's just something.
Right.
That is something. Okay, here we go.
Queen Latifah is, if that's not her real name, she's okay.
I'm trying to think. There's a talk show host. He has a podcast. And
Oh, his name is like God. Yes. Jermaine the
yes,
God. Right.
yes, you
And
know who I'm talking
Jennifer,
about?
I just read the list, Jennifer. You can't be Jesus. Not Jesus Christ. You cannot be. But it didn't mention the word God. And there is a podcaster who's something like Jermaine the God. And there's another guy that does metal detecting, and he has something like God in his is like he's God. He's got
Well,
sort of a I'm God in his YouTube channel name.
okay.
Not a good thing
Ready?
to compare yourself to being God.
No, I probably won't know. Are you ready for something funny?
Yes.
Okay. Now think about this. Early facelifts were performed under local anesthetic at a patient's home. Early facelifts. Okay, y'all.
I'm
Get
gonna say
going.
true. True. I say
Early
true.
facelifts were performed under local anesthetic at a patient's home. Oh,
I
I
guess
know.
that's right, Jennifer.
I know. Yeah.
I'm gonna say real.
And it is real.
Real. Yay,
Real.
Evan and
Yay.
Jerry and Jennifer.
Woohoo.
Yes.
Woohoo.
That's right, Karma. That's right, Karma. You can be born like Dolores, whatever, Hinkle, and you can call yourself Queen. Yeah. That's not your given name. That's right.
Okay.
Oh, we got a bunch of people with true. Yes.
Yes. Good, good. Good, good. Okay. Here we go. Larry, Curly, Moe, and Shemp of the Three Stooges were all related. Do y'all know who the Three Stooges
Oh,
are?
yeah. I know it to be. I know my answer.
Does Evan?
I don't.
Does he know who
Evan.
the Three Stooges
Oh,
are?
Evan knows. Yeah.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Woo. Yeah.
Who said fake?
I'm
Who
gonna
said
say
fake?
real because they were brothers.
Nope.
Fake.
It's not. It's fake.
Who was
Larry was not. Larry was not related to the three brothers.
the
I
three
guess that
brothers
means
except
Curly,
for
Moe, and
Larry?
Shemp were.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Every post office in the British Isles is permitted to pay a cat to catch vermin, like mice.
Mm-hmm.
Every post office in the British Isles is permitted to pay a cat to catch vermin. How are you gonna pay a cat?
You feed them.
Mm,
I mean, you got to feed them something besides mice, right?
yes.
And you can give them a home.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to say true.
Come on, y'all. Come on. You're gonna go with true?
Evan's going with true.
I like
For
Evan says, I feel again like it's so specific. It's true. You have logistical thinking.
Oh, he does.
That's a smart, and you are, ta-da, it's real.
Real. Yay.
Yes. Oh, Jerry said he would work for food also.
Oh, yeah. Especially beef right now. Jerry, I saw where beef is going up again. And That's what I said. I saw today on TV or not Facebook, news, and it said that it's not going to come down for a while, guys. Ooh.
Well, it takes a while. It's just not like
Everything
turning
takes a
on a
while.
light switch.
Well, we're
It,
used to instant, like for the grain to go down, the hay to go down, straw to go down. I'll tell you what, my water bill this month is. I'll tell everybody what my water bill is. I think. I think I will.
yeah, $4 a pound. Well, if I try to get
Now this month my water bill went down. It's $96.57.
wow, that's a lot.
I know.
That is a
So
lot.
so last month my water bill was 103.47.
And
The
you
month
don't have any leaks anywhere?
No, it was 77 for a couple. Then it was $100, $113, 104,
Ours
106,
was like around 70.
118.
Yeah. Ours is like between 70 and 80.
Yeah, that's ours.
Yeah. And just two here and you have two there.
We
So,
have two
wow,
here.
if you have a family. Oh,
I don't
my.
know what they're paying. I have no idea.
Yes. Well, yes. Karma has a well. We had a well when we lived at home. We had well water. It
Yeah.
was real rusty. Very, very rusty.
Look at what Conquest said. Little dogs just be. I was just thinking that, Josh. In New York, they couldn't use cats to catch rats. New York would have to have big dogs. Do you
Because
know
they
how
were
many
so
dogs
big.
it would take? You know how many dogs it would take in New York City to even make a dent in the rat population? It would be unbelievable, wouldn't it? Okay,
Yeah.
what's the next question? Oh, Jerry. So my cows are over 1,000 pounds, so that makes them worth over $4,000 each. Wow! Wow!
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting side note to that. Um, there was we got a new plant manager one year, one Dave and I worked in the same place. And he was from a foreign land and he said, he's like he had a staff and I guess he said, well, y'all are rich, you're rich, especially so and so. He had so many acres and he goes, you're a rich man because you own that property.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Mm-hmm.
thought that was interesting.
Yes, yes, yes.
You know,
People think we're very, very
maybe
wealthy.
because we have farmland or we have horses or we have cow farms or not, that's a ranch.
Just the fact we live in the U.S. too.
Yeah, that we have to be rich. You guys are, well, we do have a lot more than other people.
Yes,
Yeah. All right, here's a fun one. Here's a fun one.
we need a fun.
Yeah. The popsicle was invented when a little boy left a drink with a stick in it in the snow.
Oh,
The popsicle was invented when a little boy left a drink with a stick in it out in the snow.
I'll say real. Probably isn't, but it sounds like it.
Well, let's do your critical thinking here.
Probably made in a factory. Okay, he's going with fake. Jennifer's going with true. I'm going with true.
And it is true.
True, yay!
Yes. Okay, now let's see. Rapido and Jelly Belly are two of the Pokemon characters.
Oh, I'm going to wait for Evan to answer
Yeah,
that.
Evan. Rapido. It's one word. RapidOugh. And Jelly Belly Jellybellie are two of the Pokemon characters.
Okay, we're going fake. He said he's
Okay.
not really sure, but it sounds fake.
Mm-hmm. Well, Evan, you are correct. It's fake.
Yay!
Fake. Yeah, I have no clue who Jelly Belly is.
A jelly bean.
Jelly beans.
We take Jelly Belly. Look, now there's
We'll take
jelly
anything that's sweet.
sweet.
Is it sweet? Tastes good. That's not a good one for I don't think Evan would know that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
we want some young people
Okay.
friendly.
Giraffes have the same number of vertebrae as other mammals.
Oh,
Giraffes have the same number of vertebrae as other mammals.
oh,
Kind of a strange one. You would think because they have that really long neck.
right. But that doesn't mean that
Does
they
he
don't
have
have
more or
specific.
less vertebrae?
They could have big. Their vertebrae could be huge, and it would be the same number as us. Ours is small. Theirs could be huge. I'm going to go. Yes, true.
And the answer is it is true. It's
Oh, wow.
real. That's a real thing.
Wow. It's a
Yep.
real thing. We learned
A
something
real
today.
thing. Tricky. Yes, it's a trick. Well, no, it's I hope it wasn't a trick or trick. A trick.
A
A
trick
trick question.
No.
All right, let's do another one. The Leaning Tower of Pisa continues to lean farther north each year.
True. Okay, I said true.
Okay. The Leaning Tower of Pisa continues to lean farther north each year.
Okay. Smoky Mountain Bless said, saw a post that giraffe having babies is a great success in zoos. Yes.
It is. It really is. Okay. It is not true.
Say that again. What was the question?
The Leaning Tower of Pisa continues to lean farther north each
I
year.
haven't got that right.
The tower leans to the south.
Oh. I think that they've been talking about propping it up for a long time. Maybe they have
for
started.
years, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Oh, neither.
Oh, okay. Here's an interesting one. This is interesting. The United States experiences an average of 2 earthquakes a week.
The United States?
Yeah, just the United States.
Averages.
Experiences an average of about 2 earthquakes each week.
Oh, cameraman's giving me a reminder. I know, cameraman. I'm going to say it's not true. I'm going to say
correct.
The answer
2 a day. It's 2 a day.
Yeah. If you can have you can get an app that shows you all the earthquakes around the world or just US only. And you can't believe, guys, the amount of earthquakes.
And there's a lot really starting to come to life now.
Well, and it's getting to be near 11 o'clock.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'm going to kick you out.
No, you're going to stay?
For a few more minutes.
You're staying? You're not going to wrap it up?
I'm going to stay for a few more minutes.
Okay. Well, great. Well, I want to say goodbye to Jerry and Wendy and Karma and Joy and Donnie and Virginia and Evan and Jerry and Josh and Jennifer and I think Karma, and I think I hope I didn't miss anyone. I want to tell you all, and Evan, yes, goodbye. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you next week on the 11th of June.
Right here.
You know what, Ann? We're going to have to get together, though. go do some live videos, just you and me get in the car and just hang out and go. Thank you
Yeah.
very much, Evan. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Love you. Mwah.
Bye, Lynn. See you later. Yeah. I'm gonna go over here. Earthquakes. Yellowstone is ramping up. Yes. They have a very large is it caldera? Is it called cord or is that something different? Um Major. Oh, we just were talking about you that we missed you. Oh my goodness. So glad that you're here. We saluted you earlier, but we'll do it again. Salute. Major, how are you? How are you today? Let us type in there and let me know how you are today. And I'm glad you showed up. You're not late. You just got here. It's fine. We're not going to go away just yet. I'm going to do a couple more of these, which I think is kind of a cool game. The cards, this is what the cards actually say, but it's not. I don't like one of the words. If you can read that, it's from a game called Fact or Crap. Well, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that word, but anyhow, okay, here we go real quickly. Humphrey Bogart, do you know who he is? Evan? Humphrey Bogart is buried with a whistle from his wife inscribed, "If you need anything, just whistle." True or false? Humphrey Bogart is buried with a whistle from his wife inscribed with, "If you need anything, just whistle." And it's true. It is true. Yeah. People are buried with all kinds of stuff, things that have meaning, had meaning to them. Um, you know, some are buried with lots of the happiest jewelry or the nicest shirt they wanted. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to talk about that, but yep, that's pretty cool. Oh, he is, isn't he? He's still a little silly. Let's see. We got to play something just for him. Come on, Major. Whoops. And the answer is true. Salute to the Major, everybody. If you like that song, you can get it on the YouTube on your you're in your um behind your stage. Get back in there and you can find that song under the under the songs. Let's see. I'm going to go to this. Oh, give me a second here, y'all. That's not. That is not what I want. Yeah, over at YouTube Studio. And It's in the audio library, and it's a fun song. I renamed it the Major Song. Okay, Evan, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. We're so glad you were here, honey. We'll see you next time. Yeah, that's Evan. Oh, well, lots of love back to you, Major. Oops. Well, that's interesting. There we go. All right. Let's do one more. Okay? Microsoft released Windows operating system in November of 1985. Microsoft released the Windows operating system in November of 1985. True or false? Last one. Put your answers in there. Real or not real? I got one no, so fake. Karma says no. It's not true. Well, what's the rest of you say? I'm sorry, Karma, but it's a true fact. Microsoft did release Windows OS system in November of 1985. The kids now that are being born now and for the past, I don't know, probably less than 20 years ago, um, they don't know any other life, do they? I mean, it's all about the internet, isn't it? It's amazing how much technology has changed and where we're going to go with it. Some of it I think is good, some of it I think is not so good. Do you have an opinion out there about um, AI and computers in general? Does AI it's kind of fun, but it's kind of scary, isn't it? Well, that's what my game said, that it was 1985. I think it was truly, wasn't it invented by the government used it. Let's see. Let's ask DuckDuckGo. And I think there was a joke going around that one of our former um, vice presidents invented it, and we know that's not true, but it's funny. It was the history of the internet originated in the efforts of scientists and engineers to build the interconnect computer networks, the Internet Protocol Suite, and the rest of the rules used to communicate between networks and devices. Okay, and this all took place. Let me get down here. Computer science was an emerging discipline in the late 1950s that began to consider time sharing between computer users and later the possibility.
Computer science was an emerging discipline in the late 1950s that began to consider time sharing between computer users, and later, the possibility of achieving this over wide area networks.
Computer, go home.
That's not supported on this device.
Yes, I have I have one in here with me that doesn't have a camera, so I can ask it questions and all that kind of stuff. Let's do it that way. But I didn't. She just started talking on her own. That is interesting. Computer. When was the internet invented?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Computer. When was the internet invented?
Robert Kahn and Vint Cerf invented the fundamental communication protocols at the core of the internet in the 1970s.
Oh, maybe that's what you were thinking. Ooh, yes, I think it's a little dangerous. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Um, I know that when Glenda she was like in high school, and that is when um, we had dial up, and you could see who else was on at the same time you were, because we had a local internet service. I mean, and it was just an infant. And so we all signed up with this, and you could see who was online. Then they figured, oh, that may be privacy issues. We don't want to see who's online. So they did fix that. But okay, quite interesting, Josh. Are you in Switzerland? Wait a minute. It's great to see everybody here, Switzerland, this way when you're talking about it. Is it not? Is it Switzerland? Oh, as in no opinion? Is that what you mean? No opinion? Mm. Well, you guys, Lynn's gone, so I think I'm gonna say goodbye to. Hope you're here next week, and let me see what's going on next week. We've had a lot of appointments and stuff going. I mean, me and Lynn for. I have a gnat now. I think that's because her gnat, and now I have a gnat. Next week is the 11th, and it'll be Lynn and I. If you'd like to be a guest on our show, just, come on and talk, and let's have a good time together. All you have to do is send an email to lynnan1740 at gmail.com, and we'll send you a link, and you can join us on stage next week. So please think about it. Um, just let me know, and don't forget, we're gonna thrive in 2025. We're not only gonna survive, we're going to thrive, aren't we? Yes, we are, and yes, we can. And oh, that would be great, Karma. All you got to do is let us know, and we absolutely, absolutely, yes. All right, then you just have to reach out by the email, okay? LynnAnn1740 at gmail.com. Thanks so much for being here today, spending this time with us. And we will be here next week, and we will see you then. Bye bye now. Oh, Granny kiss out. Mwah.